All right, Salman, you've been requested on the channel. There's been quite a few people that want you to come onto the channel. Um, let's talk Keith Thurman v Adrian Broner. You know what? I wanted to do this video, but I didn't manage to get to it. There has been a bit back and forth between the two. Keith Thurman's obviously been inactive. He lost to Pacquiao. He hasn't fought since he has the surgery. We know that Keith Thurman's injury prone now. Do you think a good comeback fight with Adrian Broner will be good for him? And who do you think wins that?
Personally, in my opinion, yeah, I think he should fight someone like an Adrian Broner, come back, splatter him, because he's there for the taking. To be honest, he's not. Adrian Broner was like even Paulie Malignaggi, like before he fought Adrian Broner, he was like, this guy's no good. Even when he fought, like the performance he put on against Paulie Malignaggi, from there onwards, like you just knew that he wasn't going to be a top contender, because he couldn't do what the other fighters were doing. To like, other fighters were splattering Malignaggi, and if he was any good, he would be splattering him as well. So personally, I think even this Keith Thurman will probably beat Adrian Broner up. Like he'll get beaten up in that fight. Broner's not that good. He was always overrated. In my opinion, he doesn't deserve a world title shot. He lost to Mikey Garcia. He has close fights versus not that good fighters. He always struggles in his fights. He's just not that good. Like, he was never as good as Floyd Mayweather. That was like, there's so many fighters that are so much better than Adrian Broner that were more closer to Mayweather than Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was just this built-up thing, and Malignaggi was right that he was just like in Al Heyman's pocket at that time. But he was fighting nobodies, and then when he stepped up to Maidana splattered him. Let's be honest, Maidana battered him. So I can't see him beating Thurman. He's just going to get knocked out. He's either going to get knocked out in that fight, or he's just going to get beaten up for 12 rounds.
What do you think Adrian Broner needs to do in order to beat Keith Thurman, or do you think he's just too small?
I don't even think he's too small. I just don't think he's good enough. I just don't think he has a skill. Like, I think a lot of fighters beat Adrian Broner. Even probably like someone like a Josh Kelly.
Put the mic down a little bit.
Even someone maybe like a, Josh Kelly would probably beat Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner's not that good. Like, what
four-weight world champion.
But against who?
Yeah, true.
Let's be honest. Like, all right, name me an opponent that Josh Kelly couldn't beat that Adrian Broner beat for the world title.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you've got to realize these guys, I'm saying this guy's a British level. I don't know whether you guys know Josh Kelly, but he's a welterweight, but he's like a British level at the moment. But in my opinion, he's probably just as good as Adrian Broner, if not better. I don't see why not. Because Adrian Broner's not that good. He was never that good. And him fighting Keith Thurman, let's not get mistaken. Keith Thurman had a split decision versus Manny Pacquiao. And you got to realize, a lot of that was because he got hurt in that 8th round and he got knocked down in the 1st. If he didn't have those two things that happened in the fight, that could have been Keith Thurman's win. Because you got to realize, one judge actually gave it to Keith Thurman, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, one judge gave it to Keith Thurman.
But I don't think he deserved it.
Yeah, I don't think he deserved it either. I think Pacquiao beat him up in that fight. But what I'm trying to say is that what happened in the 8th round and what happened in the 1st round, that was 2 points in that round. It's probably 2 points in that round. So you got to realize he didn't do too badly in the other rounds. And Adrian Broner, he stunk the place out versus like Pacquiao. Pacquiao beat Adrian Broner easily. That wasn't even close. So Keith Thurman versus Adrian Broner, I think Keith Thurman will probably beat him up and maybe even stop him. It just depends. But I don't think he can beat. I think Keith Thurman's a talented fighter. Obviously, he wasn't as good as Manny Pacquiao, but he's better than Adrian Broner, though. That's for sure. Even at this Keith Thurman, I don't see Adrian Broner causing him any sort of problems. Like, it'd just be an easy fight for Keith Thurman, easy warm-up fight for someone like a Crawford. Now, I think, like, for example, if Crawford was to fight Adrian Broner, that'd be a complete mismatch. Like, yeah.
All right, guys, there you go. Salman's given his opinion on what he thinks would happen if Keith Thurman fights. I think Keith Thurman will beat Adrian Broner quite comfortably. I don't see Adrian Broner as a massive. I don't see him as a massive threat, and I think that's what people are going to do.
And he doesn't even. The thing is with Adrian Broner, he doesn't even let his hands go. Do you know, at the start of his career, when he was fighting the lower level, when he actually started letting his hands go, he was actually really effective. even in the Sean Porter fight in the last round, I think he started letting his hands go and he hit Sean Porter with a left hook, and Sean Porter was buzzed, and Sean Porter's never been
dropped him.
Exactly, dropped him, and he buzzed him. And that doesn't really happen to Sean Porter a lot because he's got a chin. So it goes to show when he does let his hands go, he's a different fighter. But the thing is, he always tried to copy Mayweather, and that's why he came in stock. But Mayweather was a different league compared to Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was never that good. That's what people don't fail to understand.
What do you think, guys? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.